Okay, Huskies, now we're moving on to problem number 2. Which of the following expressions has a result of 0? Demonstrate each situation, then select all that apply. So as you notice, I have 4 problems here, and yes, you have to do all 4 of them. And here are our tools. We have our algebra tiles. We're going to put a check if it is a result of 0 and an X if it is not. And here's your line to make your 0 pairs. So we're going to start by highlighting the 4. That is a positive 4. So we're going to go next to the A and get a highlighter. And that is yellow. And we're going to get negative 4. And we're going to highlight that in red. So the first step is to highlight our integers. Okay, so now we are going to put 4 yellow tiles. So here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and the next integer says negative 4, so we're going to need 4 red ones. So we're going to put 1, 2, 3. Let me straighten that up a little bit, and 1 more, 4. So the next step is we look if we have 0 pairs. If we notice we have 4 0 pairs, so yes, we need to come over here and get our line. And here's 1 0 pair, and we have yet a second 0 pair, a third 0 pair, and a fourth 0 pair. So as you notice, we don't have anything left over. So that's going to be a 0. We're going to go ahead and put a 0, and we are looking for all that apply. So because this is a 0, this is a situation that gives you a 0, you're going to come here and get this check, and you're going to put it here. Yes, that does apply. Now we're going to move on to B. I know there's a lot of problems, so you're going to take your time. But here's negative 4, and that is going to be in red. And the next integer, we highlight that, also negative, and that's going to be negative 4. So now both of our integers are red, which are negative. We come here and we get algebra tiles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we need to get 4 more red ones, so we just put them there. And as you notice, as I'm putting them there, there's no yellows, and you need a yellow and red to make a 0 pair. So right here there are no 0 pairs, so what we need to do is count them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our answer is going to be negative 8. And again, let's look at our question. Select all that apply. We're looking for a 0. So this is not a 0. So we're going to get the red X. This means that it's wrong. And we're going to put it right here. That is wrong. That is not a 0. So now we can move on to letter C. Here's positive 3. We're going to highlight that in yellow. Here we go. And here's negative 5. We're going to highlight that in red. After you highlight, you're going to go to your algebra tiles, and you need 3 yellow ones. Here's 1, here's 2, and 3. Now you need 5 red ones. Okay, 5 red ones. So go 1. I like to have them nice and straight, so I'm sorry if I take too long. 2, 3, as straight as I can. Not perfect, but I try. That's 3, and 4, and 5. All right, now I'm going to create 0 pairs. Yes, I have red and yellow, so I'm going to go ahead and get my stick here and make those red. Oh, I'm going to move this over right there, and I'm going to get another one, and here. And oh, you know what? I probably should have moved this over here. I can move it back if I need to. And my next 0 pair. You know what? I don't need to move them back. That way there's my 0 pairs. Here are my 0 pairs, and then this is my answer. So I have negative 2. Negative 2 is my result. And that is not a 0. I'm looking for a 0. Select all that apply. Which of the following expressions has a result 0? That is negative 2. So that is not what I'm looking for. So I'm going to put an X there. Now we can move on to D. We are going to highlight again. These are 4 problems in one. So this one requires a lot of patience and work. Okay, so when you have this problem on the test, a similar problem, just be patient. Okay, and yellow. So now we highlight our integers. I need one negative one red one, and one yellow. Okay, and wow, yes, you can make a zero pair. And here we go. And we don't have anything left. So here we find another zero. So that's what we needed. So we're gonna go ahead and put a check here, because what it was asked, this problem was asking us to select all that apply. We were looking for anything that made a result a zero. Okay, Huskies, before we finish, I just realized that I did not highlight my answers. So a zero does not have red or yellow. We have to leave it alone. So we do highlight. So I'm going to highlight that in red. Again, the Korean -2, highlight that in red. And zeros have no color. So do not highlight the zeros in red or in yellow. They're left alone. So now we are finally finished. I know it took a long time, but I know you can be patient and you got this one step at a time. I hope this helps. Thank you.